The SU7 Ultra is the first mass-produced Chinese brand vehicle to be tuned at the Nürburgring, and recently it has set lap records on several racetracks in China, only 0.04 seconds slower than the Ferrari SF90. Click the link above to watch my SU7 review if you haven't, because this video will only focus on the upgrades the Ultra has over the standard SU7. For carbon fiber lovers, the SU7 Ultra is pretty much a buffet. Let's quickly go through the price of each carbon fiber part on this car. Most of them are free for a limited time. This is free for now. $1,667, $3,472. Free for limited time. Free for limited time. Free for limited time. The exterior color is the same as the prototype version, a high-performance yellow inspired by the color of lightning at the moment it strikes. The logo is 24K gold-plated carbon fiber. All badges on the body and the front and the rear lights have been all blacked out, giving this car a cool and a sporty appearance. Double-layered laminated glass have been added to increase sound insulation and further enhance sun protecting capability. The side mirrors now feature blind spot monitoring. The Ultra weighs 2.36 tons, which is 50 kilograms heavier than the Taycan Turbo GT, so weight reduction is important. First, this carbon fiber roof is a must. Even though it's noisier in the rain, it reduces overall weight by 12 kilograms. Second, the optional carbon fiber double air duct front hood sheds an additional 1.3 kilogram, and this carbon fiber hood is exclusive to the Ultra and it cannot be retrofitted to standard SU7 models. Because it's not just about cutting two holes in the hood. Underneath, two aerodynamic ducts have been added to provide effective downforce at high speed. So for the pedestrians on the road, this carbon fiber hood makes this car instantly recognizable as an Ultra model. The U-shaped design in the front lip is similar to the prototype but less aggressive, ensuring better ground clearance for daily driving. Inside are active air intake shutters, while the side air deflectors also adopt the U design and have ventilation openings for brake cooling. A full carbon fiber rear wing is available as an optional upgrade. It integrates seamlessly with the Ultra's design, looks well balanced, meaning whether you choose it or not, the car's aesthetics remain impressive, similar to the distinction between the Porsche 911 GT3 and the GT3 Touring. The carbon fiber rear wing measures 156 cm in length and 24 cm in width. At the speed of 200k, it generates 93 kg of downforce, placing it between the Porsche GT4 RS and the 911 Turbo S. At its maximum speed of 350k, it produces 285 kg of downforce. You heard me right. This electric vehicle can do 350 km/h. Below the rear bumper, there is an active diffuser with two adjustable positions. In a flat position like this, it reduces drag to improve range, while at high speeds, it tilts up to 16 degrees to enhance rear downforce. This car features a Xiaomi-developed V6 motor on the front axle and two more powerful V8S motors on the rear axle, delivering a combined 1,548 horsepower. The acceleration time of 0 to 100 is 1.98 seconds, which is a bit faster than the Ferrari's latest F80. Just a tiny little bit faster. The battery is the second generation CATL chilling pack with a 93.7 kilowatt-hour capacity, offering extreme performance. With a 5.2C charging rate, this car can charge from 10% to 80% in just 12 minutes. And the racing-grade battery allows for 80 consecutive full throttle 0 to 100 sprints without any power degradation. And it can still output over 800 kilowatts even when the battery level drops to 20%. The Ultra is equipped with a closed dual-chamber air suspension system combined with continuously adjustable dampers, offering a 96% increase in maximum stiffness over the SU7 Max. The ride height is adjustable by 5 centimeters, helping to prevent front lip scrapping. If you frequently track this car, you can also choose the optional Bilstein Evo T1 dampers. The tire setup is 265 in the front and 305 in the rear, identical to the Porsche Taycan Turbo S. The 100 to 0 braking distance is just 30.8 meters, and even after 10 consecutive 180 km/h stops, there is no brake fade because this car has the carbon ceramic braking system. It uses Akebono calipers, 6-piston in the front, 4-piston in the rear, and a massive track-ready China-made brake discs, 430mm in the front, 410mm in the rear, with a maximum operating temperature of 1,300 degrees, and it reduces weight by 36 kilograms. The racing-grade regenerative braking system alone can provide 0.6 G of deceleration even when ABS activates. The bottom of the battery features a ballistic-grade protective coating, offering 10 times higher resistance to tearing, scratching, punctures compared to traditional PVC coatings. Several viewers already placed the order for the Xiaomi SU7 Ultra through me because I got them the best price with the most reliable exporting company. Plus, Xiaomi is offering $10,000 worth of free carbon fiber trimmings and special discounts. So if you also want to buy this car, contact me via the information below. The cabin features extensive carbon fiber trimmings, especially the big ones at the back of the front seats. Large surfaces covered in Alcantara. It might look similar to the micro fabric in your car, but Alcantara is significantly more expensive, about twice the cost of Napa leather. SU7 users previously complained about the single wireless charging pad, so the Ultra now features dual 50 watts ventilated wireless fast charging. The speaker materials have been upgraded, likely to better simulate different acceleration sounds. The UI of the center screen, the instrument panel, the heads-up display has been upgraded with an exclusive cockpit design, making it sportier and more dynamic. According to Xiaomi, the graphene heating system for all seats here warms up 50% faster than the regular SU7 models. Well, in that case, let me give it a try. 3, 2, 1, there you go. Okay, it's quite interesting because according to my hemorrhoids, it's more like 48% faster. Since the Ultra is designed for the track, it needs more substantial seat support to counter higher cornering G-forces. The driver's seat side bolsters increased by 100% and the response speed improved by 35%. I guess we'll find out more about this during the test drive later. Xiaomi SU7 Ultra includes a powerful Track Master app that displays real-time lap times, vehicle status, and the drive mode settings. After a race, users can view lap history and analyze performance, tracking key metrics such as top speed, G-force, steering angle, and braking force. Additionally, users can export and share their lap videos with just one click. You might have noticed my clothes are different because I waited 4 days to test drive this car because the priority was given to users who already paid the deposit, which is quite a lot of them. If you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Every time I sit inside the SU7, I can't help but to be amazed. How can an electric car have such a low driving position? It's almost similar with the BMW M series. To help every user safely tame this 1500 horsepower beast, Xiaomi limits the power output to 300 horsepower for the first 300 kilometers with a top speed capped at 140. The car I'm test driving right now has roughly about 450 horsepower. So let's experience its daily driving performance and the ride quality and find out if this track weapon can also serve as a sort of comfortable daily driver. The initial throttle response isn't too aggressive, making it manageable even for beginners. The brake pedal has a noticeable track-focused feel. It's heavier, stiffer, and with a shorter travel than the SU7 Max. For frequent track users, you can choose the optional racing brake pads from Endless. To be honest, when I first heard that the SU7 Ultra was using air suspension, I was a bit surprised because air suspension usually lacks of rigidity, which is so important for high performance chassis, especially when cornering. But to my surprise, the Ultra's air suspension is incredibly stiff. It kind of reminds me of entry-level 911s. The SU7 Ultra's electronic system is exceptionally powerful. Even when you floor the accelerator out of a corner, the car still remains completely stable and it's showing no signs of losing control. It feels like driving a freaking train on tracks. The three-motor system dynamically distributes torque, making 500 adjustments per second with torque modulation from 0 to 90% in just 15 milliseconds. Here is a U-turn. Let's see. Whoa! Driver's seat side bolster reacts much faster than the SU7 Max. However, turning off the electronic control system will transform this car into a completely different beast. For $74,000, what Xiaomi really offers you is a car that can be driven by a dog, and with a push of a button, it drives like one.